I have built 10 different small video studios at my home and my office over the past few years, and I tested a lot of different backgrounds. I tried plain backgrounds like just a white wall. I also bought this paper and fabric backgrounds that professional photography studios use, and the video quality was great on those, and you get like a very clean background, but it was a little bit boring. And that's why I started looking at how other people decorate their YouTube video backgrounds. And then I have found that most of those good looking backgrounds consist of 5 different things. So if you are an online coach or expert and you are struggling to get that good looking background to your videos, in this video I will tell you those 5 things that I always put on my background. First one is these shelves, and shelves are great because they will create more depth on your image, and also you will now have a place to put other items on your background. I chose these IKEA Fjalpo shelves because I think they just looked cool. They have this cool looking black metal frame and wooden shelves, and they are not too distracting also. And why I placed this shelf on this wall on the left side of me is that because now when I'm in front of the camera, this will create this kind of illusion that this room is bigger than it is, because it will create more depth when it's faced like this. And on my last studio that was bigger, I have both of these shelves on the back wall, and that were great because there was longer distance between my back wall and my camera. So when you have your shelves set up, the first thing you should add on your shelf is something that presents your expertise. And books are great because they will add that kind of nice detail on your image. They are colorful, and books about your expertise are great first thing to add. And then if you have items, for example, I have lots of like camera gear on my shelves, so when people open my videos, they probably will see immediately what this channel is all about. So think about things that can present your expertise and your niche and put those on your shelves. Third thing you should add on your background is plants. Plants will make your background seem very natural, and it's very normal to have plants on your background. So put some kind of simple plants there, and they will add that like kind of unifying detail that your background start to look great. And you don't need to use real plants, you can use just fake plants. And for example, if you build your studio so that there aren't much light on your studio because you want to use like fixed lights, probably it's better to have just fake plants because many of my plants have died. These 2 here are actually real plants, but here in the back this is just a fake plant, and also this one is just a fake plant, and no one will notice that. And fourth thing to add your background is some personal items. So I have added here my children drawings and also my Father's Day gift, and this way your background will be unique from others, and also it can give some talking points to your audience to comment under your videos. And the fifth thing to add your background is some lights. Add at least one accent light on your background. I have here this kind of small table lamp, but I also added LED strips under my shelves, and they will then light all the items on my shelves. Just make sure to use very dim and warm colored lights. So these lights are around 3000 kelvins, and my main lights are set to 5600 kelvins. And this way it will create this very good looking professional image and will add a lot of depth to your video image. And I also wanted to add that I think it's always best to film it there where you work. So for example, if you're a fitness creator and giving fitness tips, I think it's better to film, for example, gym. But if you want to create this kind of video studio where it's very easy to film on-brand content, for example, your online courses or take your client calls, then you could make this kind of background. But that's about it, and if you want more my help how to create videos faster or how to set up your background, I have a school community called the One Person Show, and I will put the link below this video, and hopefully see you on the next episode. Bye bye.